एम्पायर कंपलसरी।
और एक लाइट खोलो बोलो।
चल रहा ना,
लाइट खोलो बोलो।
ओके बोलो।
हाँ चलो रेडी सर। इधर देख ले एक बार, चेक कर ले किधर से आना। उधर साइड जा, लाइट इधर आ रहा। आ जाओ सर।
हाउ इज इट? फाइन।
वेल यस सर, टॉस कैप्टन।
सोनू सही से ले उन लोग को।
और यहाँ का बोल में ओके बोल।
भाई मेरे को बोलो जरा। ओके रेडी हो ना?
ये सब चीज आवाज
स्टार्ट कराऊं?
हाँ बस थोड़ा शॉर्ट स्वीट सिंपल कर दो।
और स्टार्ट में से स्टार्ट कर दो।
1 2 3 ना एक मिनट
That's very good evening guys. Welcome back to the RPL night edition 5 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Once again the match is going on between the KMCV versus PP developers, and we have the toss captains over here, Mr. Mansoor and Mr. Sreyash, and the officials, Mr. Lucky and the right side Mr. Mazhar, and I'm your host and those the commentator Mr. Muhammad Ali, and the streaming partner id-YRCreatuves Mr. Rizwan, under the organization of Sheikh Alisa. Sir, who will call and who will toss?
I'll call.
Okay, on the count of
Tails.
well, tails is the calls.
It's
tails it is. So what would you like to choose?
You would like to bat first?
Okay sir, playing with 11, any changes in your team?
Not many, 1 or 2 changes, that's it.
One more question sir, that how many total do you think will be a good enough?
With PP developers in mind, maybe 300 is the target we'll plan for. We'll see what happens next.
I'm excited about playing the night edition 3 or 8 of RPL edition sir.
It's a crazy organization and we enjoyed playing.
Thank you sir, thank you very much. And now once again sir, after a long time you have missed the 6th and 7th, now back in 8th, so how do you feel about that? Good. Once again happy back again in Alisa's organization's RPL. Okay, thank you sir, thank you guys. And KMCV has won the toss. They will elect it to bat first. We will meet you once again in commentary box after short. Yes sir, ready sir.
बंद कर दो भाई।
हाँ बोला सुनो बोला तुम जब तक क्या करो वहाँ पे लगा दो ना जल्दी जल्दी चलना
और वो लिंक जरा डाल दो ना रिजवान भाई.
हेलो भाई,
वो लिंक बोल दो क्रिकेटर्स
ये
में
अपने क्या बोलते हो माइक ऑक्स का चालू कर देता हूँ.
हेलो. डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो.
ऑडियो इनपुट कैप. हाउ हाउ ऑडियो इनपुट कैप. क्या इसमें रहता. हाँ ऑडियो मिक्सर में. हाँ और एक बार बोलो.
Well, the match has been started. PP Developers versus KMCV. The match has been started. KMCV won the toss, selected to bat.
चेक करो भाई. इसमें रहता. डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो चालू कर दूँ क्या. ठीक है. हाँ ऑडियो मिक्सर में. हाँ और एक बार बोलो.
Well, that's KMCV. Match has been started. PP Developers versus KMCV.
आप बैठ जाओ ये हटा के सुकून से. लगा तो माफिया कर दो.
KMCV. The match has been started. KMCV won the toss, selected to bat. And elected to bat first once again. Now it's 3 overs completed. Score 28 for 1.
डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो चालू कर दूँ क्या. ठीक है. हाँ ऑडियो मिक्सर में. हाँ
One wicket has been down. Mr. Shreyas got behind. Well, that's KMCV. Match has been started. PP.
अपन बंद कर लेंगे नहीं तो अपनी आवाज़ अपने को सुने आती है. अरे भाई आप वहाँ बैठे ना. ये हटा लो भाई थोड़ी कुर्सी पे बैठ.
Well, that's a keeper. Mr. Ramesh has done a superb job behind the stumps. लकी. हाँ डिवाइसेस ऑन है वही है ना.
हाँ हो जरा इनको एम्पायर को वॉकी टॉकी दे देंगे ना.
ओके. वॉकी टॉकी सोनू ला के दे देता. ओके. हाँ ठीक है. ओके. Well, now the new batsman is on strike. Oh, that's again Mr. Vineet. The new batsman, the captain himself, the Anurag Reddy, Mr. Anurag, playing 2 in 2. Well, that might be a dot ball. So 29 for 1 after 3.3. KMCB won the toss and elected to bat first. You're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. That's right, superb shot in the gap. Chance of a run out. Directed might be a danger. Well, that's a good thinking. A good throw and a good backup. There was a tremendous overthrow but has been stopped by backup. Well, that's a good shot high in the air. And that's 6. Mr. Vineet is showing his true colors at the moment. A fantastic batting, just 21 once. Now with that 6, 21 in 13. बात कैसा करेंगे तुम्हारे सोनू उसके पास जो है वो दे देता हूँ. समझ गए? नहीं समझे?
समझ गया. उसका मेंशन कर दिया.
Well, that's again a fantastic six. Two back-to-back sixes. Well, that's an over. A 4 overs completed. Score 41. भाई रिजवान बॉल गया जरा लेके आओ
हाँ अली भाई क्या बोल रहे थे आप?
न्यू बॉल न्यू वाली भाई न्यू बॉल न्यू
बॉल कहाँ गया बोलो फजल
बॉल के लिए साइड किया था
आराम से ली
हाँ नहीं आराम से चल
और क्या बोल रहे हैं मौकी नहीं भी जाएगा
सोनू तुम्हारे से बात करके एडजस्ट करा लेता
और एक है जी अपने के नहीं इसलिए
सोनू वही देख के आ जाता
अच्छा वो बोल रहे
टेंशन काय को लेके भाई टेंशन मत लो लेना है तो ये मुंह में लो
लक्ष्मी को तो परिचय को बोलते हैं
टेंशन मत लो ये खोल के मुंह में लो चालीसा के ऐसे रहते बड़े जगह इसलिए मेरे को दिल ने बोल रहा
भाई सुबह में अच्छा था भाई मतलब लाके सब सेट कर लिया था वो कैमरा इधर उधर करने से फिर वो हो गया अपने को अब तक डीजीआई ही चले जाते सामने का कैमरा भी आता था
जरूरत नहीं पड़ती मैं और लकी रहे होता देखेंगे ना
हाँ लकी में होता है
मैं और लकी रहे का जो चीज़ जरूरत नहीं पड़ती मन
यार ये तो सुकून से संभाल लेते बात बात को देखना नहीं पड़ता रो को चेक करो
बहुत क्लोज रहा तो लेता लकी नहीं तो आगे वाला रहा तो लेता मैं भी वैसी हूँ इसलिए उन्हें फर्स्ट सीजन स्टार्ट करके मेरे को बुलाना कैसा भी अली भाई तुम रहना बोल रहा स्ट्रीमिंग में रिजवान भाई रहना हम दोनों जा रहे लकी की नैया पार लगाना
लकी की नैया पार
अली की तो पार लगा दी है अली इन्हें कदर नहीं कर रहा चमन छूटिया ना भाई पैदा हुए सो माँ बाप की कदर नहीं कर रहा हमारे क्या बैगन करता Well, that's 4 overs completed. It's 41 for 1. Well, I'm your host and those the commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. नाम तो सुना ही होगा हाँ Well, streaming partner id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. Well, I'm your host and those the commentator. भाई एक बार फोन करके बोलो जी लिंक डाल दो बोलो सही हो जाता पूरा और काम सेट हो जाता Well, 4 overs completed, 41. The second new ball has been taken. PP Developers versus KMCV under the organization of Sheikh Alisa. Well, we have officials, Mr. Lucky and Mr. Mazhar. Mr. Srinivas Gaur, the new bowler, coming to attack right arm over the wicket. Well, the first delivery. Mr. Anurag is on strike. Oh, that's great drive. A fantastic drive. And that's a 4 runs. A first boundary for Mr. Anurag Reddy. Well, the scoreboard is moving very fast now. 45 for 1 after 4.1. This time on side. Fielder was available but still boundaries. 2 back-to-back boundaries. Well, once again a fantastic shot to be started with. Mr. Anurag Reddy moves to 10 in 4 deliveries, 2 boundaries. 4.2, 49 for 1. Well, that's a good delivery, but wide. Umpire signal straight away given wide ball. Well, you're watching RPL Night Edition 8, live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Once again, fantastic shot. Nice on of the bat, but found the fielder, a dot ball. Whoa, that was a very good delivery. Well, this is the first over of the bowler, Mr. Goud. And this is second last over of the power play. Oh, that was a very good delivery. Well, this is the first over of the bowler, Mr. Goud. Mr. Srinivas continuing the spell. That's 9 runs given in 4 deliveries and still 2 more to come. 50 runs on the board for KMCV. Congratulations on the 15 runs on the board within the power play. Loss of 1 wicket.
भाई सामने का कैमरा चेक करो
Mr. Srinivas continuing the spell. That's 9 runs given in 4 deliveries and still 2 more to come. 50 runs on the board for KMCV. Congratulations on the 15 runs on the board within the power play. Loss of 1 wicket. Well, that's again boundary 4 runs, but this time has found the fielder. Well, that might be an over. 5 overs has been completed now. Yes, 5 overs completed. Score KCV 55 for 1 after 5 overs completed. 5-55, loss of 1. Well, now the last over to come of the power play. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ कौन खींच रहा मेरा लेफ्ट हैंड वाली रात में तो एक ही जना खींचता लेकिन अब आप भी खींच रहे हो now Mr. Mansoor is continuing his spell. Well, that's a flicked away. Down the leg flicked. That's a boundary. 4 more runs. Now this is to be a great batting lineup and a great batting pitch. Anything and 200 plus will be a good enough total, has said by the captain, toss captain, Mr. Shreyas. Mr. Ramesh, the keeper. Well, the local time check is 7:32. The match has been started at 7 p.m. Well, that's a good delivery. A good comeback and a quick single run has been taken. A good running between the wicket.
डिवाइस में इधर वीडियो बता रहा हूँ 8 बता रहा हूँ
Well, once again, Mr. Mansoor. This is his 3rd over. Mr. Mansoor. Well, that's fantastic shot again. Played in the gap. Well, using the power play. Very brilliantly at the moment from both these batters. Fantastic shot. Using the advantage and benefits. Well, 5.2. 63 for 1. And now after this boundary. 2 back-to-back boundaries. Well, this time coming around. Well, left by the bowler, batsman, and as well as the keeper. So the by single run has been added. That's a fantastic one at the moment. They are doing a brilliant job. Again, there was a caught behind. Now, umpire is not convincing at all, so it's out. Well, now the last ball to come off the over. Well, 63 for 1, 5.5. The partnership 41 in 23. This time on the pads. Just tapped on it for a single to finish. Well, that's end of the power play. 6 overs completed. KMCV 64 for 1. You're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. KMCV versus PP Developers. KMCV won the toss, selected to bat. 6 overs completed, 64 for 1, under the organization of Sheikh Alisa. Streaming partner id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. I'm the host and also commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. The scorer, Mr. Sonu. And street umpire, Mr. Lucky. Square leg umpire, Mr. Mazhar.
अभी देखो
हाँ सोनू आ रहा तो क्या कर मान लो रुक मैं बोलता हूँ कैसा सेट करना है थोड़ा सा लेफ्ट हटा सोनू थोड़ा जूम कर सोनू बस है
Well shot, has cleared the field, and that's a boundary. 4 more runs. A good start. Every over they are starting with the boundary. That's a fantastic thinking. Partnership is moving very fast. Mr. Anurag is on strike. Well, that's played onside for a single. A good comeback. Well, looking for 2, but settle for 1. That's a good single run. Only a single run has been taken. The partnership 50 runs up in a very quick time, in a very quick session. Well, that's again played late cut, a delicate, elegant. Fielder going to get the ball, but that's a boundary. 4 runs. A partnership is superbly moving at the moment between these two batters, Mr. Anurag. Well, this is the 7th over, 6.3 overs. 73 for 1, partnership 51 in 27 now. Mr. Venkat Rama Rao sir is a new bowler who's coming to attack right arm over. He's a wicket taker ball. He knows exactly what to do now. Well, that's a back foot punch, pound the fielder. That's a good delivery. Partnership 51 in 28 deliveries. Contribution from both the ends, from Mr. Anurag and Mr. Vineet. Well, this time in the air and just one bounce and misfielded. Well, that's again boundary, 4 runs. That's 77 for 1 now. 5 balls, 13 runs already has been conceded. Mr. Venkat Ramarao sir is a super bowler. There is a misfield. Nothing to worry. Bowling is good, but little bit fielding need to be effort. And the batting at the moment is effortless. Effortless batting, just using the timing. Oh, that was a particular very good delivery, but just wide. Wide offside the off stump. A white ball. Mr. Vinith moves to 35 in just 17 deliveries with 2 4s and 2 6s. And Mr. Anurag 29 and 16 with 6 boundaries. Well, that's a lot of width and room has been provided. Played up and over. That's a boundary. A boundary to finish the over. 17 runs from this over. Well, 7 overs completed. KMCV 82 for 1.
लाल बोलल का है ना हाँ
सात को शुरू हुआ 8 ओवर शुरू मस्त मस्त ये दिन ये वक्त मौसम ने क्या जादू किया अरे सोनू पानी के बॉटल का देना दोनों को दे Well, that's a single. Has been taken, single run. A fantastic running between the wicket. Well, that's again single run has been taken. Very good running between the wicket. Well, that's again fantastic running between the wickets. Well, 7.5. This is the Mr. Sivakoti Reddy Maila. 5 balls, 7 runs, and now just 8 overs completed. KMCV 89 for 1. The match has been started at 7 p.m. It's 7:45 p.m. now. That was a very good over rate. The partnership 67 in 36. That's a good delivery. Wanted to play the reverse switch. Appealing for LBW. But there is a bat on it. Mr. Anurag Reddy. But this time shuffle and placement in the gap. Well, that's a boundary. 4 runs, a much needed one, and a pressure release shot from Mr. Anurag Reddy. The scoreboard moves to 93 for 1. 8.2. Mr. Venkata Rama Reddy. It's 1.2, 22 runs for him. Oh, you're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Sheikh Alisa, the organizer. Sheikh Alisa, the organizer of RPL Night Editions 8. Streaming partner id-YRCreatuves. Mr. Rizwan Abood Babilal. Once again played on side and a boundary, a back-to-back 2 boundaries.
ये वाला स्विच नहीं हुआ लेकिन वो बॉल का वो नहीं हुआ वो थोड़ा लेट हो गया इसलिए जल्दी गया 1 एंड दबा दे 4-6 जाके 1 और एंड
Well, that's again a boundary. So 100 runs up on a very quick time. 100 runs up. Well, that's 97, and with that boundary, it's 100 runs up. It's 101, 8.4. A fantastic batting has been started. KMCV versus PP Developers. KMCV won the toss, selected to bat first. Well, streaming partner id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan Abood Babilal. I'm your host and also commentator, Mr. Mahmoud Ali. Under the organizing of Sheikh Alisa, this time again driven fantastically well, and that's again a boundary. Dealing at the moment in boundaries. Well, 4 more runs, 105 and 8.5. This is going to be a tremendous match to watch on between the rivalry KMCV versus PP Developers. It is a rivalry match, but it is a soft corner match as well. Both the teams are equally good enough, and whenever they play with each other, they will give the 100%. This is almost like, once again, lots of timing provided. Projected shift, and that's a boundary to finish the over. Well, that's 109 runs after 9 overs completed. 109 after 9 overs completed.
ये क्या था मिमिक्री अलग थोड़ी है
कितने गर्लफ्रेंड है तेरे हाथ में सही सही 2 तो है ना तरफ है अंदर की एक तरफ है बाहर की ये बोले तू आजा वो बोले तू ना जा रे एक बोलती आजा दूसरी बोलती ना जा कहीं अब ना जा अरे क्या कर रहा है पिच पे मारते रहे झाड़ू ध्यान है अरे भाई ने झाड़ू मार दिया है सामानों को देख के
अरे देख के तो बोलो सही में अच्छी वट्टी चलेंगे अपने कैमरे वालों
देखते रहे
दबा सुन देख के रुक जा
Well, now this time played up and over the bowler. The partnership is superbly moving. 88 in just 43 deliveries. A 9.1. This is the last over from this end. Mr. Sivakoti Reddy Maila is continuing his second over. All that's played for a single. This time back foot punch. Again clear the infield. Well, that's a boundary. 4 more runs. The 50 runs up for Mr. Anurag. 114. Loss of 1 in 9.2. Well, this is the last over from this end. Well, you never know, anything can happen in this game. Once the ends change, might be the game change. Mr. Sivareddy Kodimaila left arm diagonal. This time wanted to play the sweeper, but just dot delivery. A good comeback from the bowler. It's 114 for 1, 9.3. Well, last 3 balls to come. Well, last 3 balls to come. This time on the patch, played onside for a single, straight to long on fielder. A good running between the wickets. 115 runs on the board now. It's 115, 9.4. Last 2 balls to come from this end. After that, it will be a sudden end change, and for the drinks break. Mr. Sivakoti Reddy Maila is coming left arm diagonal. Now this time Mr. Vineeth is on strike. He's playing at 44. Just 6 runs away to get his half century. There was again wanted for a sweeper, but a leg bye might be the chances. Yes, it is a leg bye run. 116, 9.5. 116, loss of 1, 9.5. Last ball to come of the over. नहीं मैंने चेक करा, उसके बाद एक ही 2 बार बोलता हूँ मैं, उसके बाद नहीं बोलता हूँ भाई।
अच्छा शुक्रिया भाई, आप तो दिला देना था।
3 बार याद दिलाया, अभी क्या?
वो मैं कैमरा में बिजी था ना जरा।
Well, that's a 10 overs completed. End change. KMCV 116, loss of 1 after winning the toss. Strategic timeout. Drinks break.
अली भाई आ रहा नहीं आ रहा नहीं आ रहा भाई, आप दूसरी लिंक डाले सर मेरे ख्याल से। सुने भाई, दूसरा बनाया और एक बना दिया एकदम, नहीं मालूम था टीम नहीं बना के डाला। हाँ मैं चेक नहीं करा, मैं बना दिया उसमें और एक RPL का सेम बनाया, वैसे तुम कल बताए थे नहीं, वो कॉपी करके डाल दो, इसलिए नहीं आ रहा हूँ।
मलंग मलंग में ओ मेरे लिए ना पलंग में। हाँ भाई, वो भी आवाज आ रही है।
आती फिर अब इसकी आवाज से
That's a boundary, 4 runs. Well, they was safely saved it. Has been saved the boundary. Well, that's 2 runs has been taken. Well, that's a good running between the wicket. Well, 2 runs has been taken now. Last 3 balls to come. Once again, good running between the wicket. A chance of a run out, and that's missed. Overthrow, but still fantastic running between the wicket at the moment. Score is moving now 1, 2, 3. One this time shuffle and placement, but found the fielder in deep. Well, only a single one has been taken. A fantastic bowling. A partnership run 100 now. 100 partnership in just 53 deliveries. A 50 now 100. The converted partnership. And now Mr. Vinith is on strike. Is looking to get his century. Well, there was again shuffle and wanted to play the shot, but dot ball. Well, that's a dot ball to finish the over now. Score moves to 1-2-2 after 11 overs completed. KMCV 1-2-2 for 1. That's a fantastic shot has been played in the air, but just a couple of bounces to reach the fielder. Well, that's only a single run has been taken. Now the scoreboard moves to 1, 2, 3, 11.1. Well, the local time check is 8:1. 8:1 p.m. is the local time check once again. Oh, just a gentle push onside as they found the fielder. A very good fielding effort from Mr. Bunny. He is a very good athlete and a very good fielder, Mr. Bunny. Well, at the moment they are dealing in singles. Well, the partnership is almost 101 and 102. There's two singles. Mr. Sivakoti Reddy Maila. Well, this time in the air. Well, that's a superb catch has been taken. A partnership of 102 comes to 157 deliveries. And that's 11.3. Mr. Sivakoti Reddy Maila strikes. It's 124, loss of 2, 11.3.
Like, is it mandatory when you come from your college, stay down 4 years for your work?
Mango tea? We need lemon tea.
So, like, I mean, that's the reason he's this healthy.
Well, that's a top notch and a well done catch from Mr. Malaysia Luri. He has completed 200 catches. What a fielder. Congratulations. And now the new batsman, Mr. APR, as a left-handed batsman. Well, 124 for 2, 11.3. That's new batsman, left-handed batsman, Mr. APR is on strike. Lefty-righty combination is still going on. Well, first wicket after the end change, and the first wicket for Mr. Sivakoti Reddy Maila. But this time for lefty, he will prefer to bowl left arm over. Well, straight umpire Mr. Mazhar, square leg umpire Mr. Lucky. I'm your host and those commentator Mr. Muhammad Ali, नाम तो सुना ही होगा. Streaming partner id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan Abood Babilel, and with the assistance of Mr. Abood. That's the first delivery played on side. Mr. APR. Mr. Sivareddy Koti Maila. Once again, that's a good delivery. Well, actually 2 runs has been taken off the mark immediately from Mr. APR. Now 11.5, 126 for 2. Last one ball to come. Well, that's again played in the air. Well, that's again the catch has been dropped. Well, Mr. APR has taken a single to finish the over. 2 overs completed, 128, loss of 2. I hate this fucking mood swings, man. I hate it. I don't like this fucking mood swings, man. I don't like this. Only this one thing, the girls is away from me. In the search of gold, they have lost the diamond. What should look, I don't know. piece of meat, such a pleasure.
I would have come, but I'm a little bit busy today.
Actually, you got stuck. What the fuck?
Well, that's played by Mr.
I told you I can come tomorrow.
Vineet. Well, only a single run has been taken. Mr. Vineet is at 47. At the moment, he is looking to get his half century as early as possible, but now he moves to 47 in 27 after the wicket has been gone of Mr. Anurag. The runs are a little bit stoppable. They are coming in ones and twos, threes, and sometimes whenever the bat ball coming, they are getting. There's time to play a reverse switch hit. Has got the field.
I'll be more than happy to see you.
Reverse switch hit.
Same goes for you.
Well, that's a superb batting. At the moment, a good running between the wicket and a single run taken now. Only one shot away from Mr. Vineet. Mr. Vineet is playing at 47 now in just 27 deliveries. There was an edge, has passed clear the field. That's 50 runs up for the batsman, Mr. Vineet. He moves to 51 in just 28 deliveries. 2 sixes and 6 boundaries for him. A lucky boundary, Mr. Mahinder. 1.3, 12 runs. A good spell from Mr. Mahinder. This time has found the fielder. Well, that's a very good comeback. Well, superb catch has been taken. And Mr. Mahinder Reddy has strikes. A superb catch, and now the band, Mr. Vineet, the half-centurion batsman, has to depart. And that's has been another wicket fallen for Team KMCV. That's wanted to play a cut shot, wanted to clear the field, but has found the field. Now the new batsman, Mr. R.K. Gaur, is coming to bat on. Mr. Mahinder Reddy, 1.4, 12 runs and a 1 wicket for him. 12.4. KMCV, 143, loss of 3. Well, you're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. It's KMCV versus PP Developers, and the KMCV has won the toss and elected to bat. They are 134, loss of 3, 12.4. The projected score 212. Current run rate is above 10 runs per over. Well, R.K. Gaur is the new batsman at the crease once again in the air, and a superb catch has been taken. 2 in 2. Mr. Mahinder Reddy is on strike and fire now. R.K. Gaur, the dangerous batsman, has been departed on duck. It's 12.5, 134, loss of 4. KMCV. Well, now that's a dot ball to finish the over. So 13 overs completed. KMCV team 134 runs, loss of 4.
And this commentator named Muhammad Ali. नाम तो सुना ही होगा यार. Oh, he's such a funny and good guy.
It's a fun-loving guy and a jolly good person. ऐसा बोलते हैं.
तब elaborate नहीं करते.
Mention तो सही करो. वैसे I have lots of fans, but don't meet anyone else.
So he's doing his part of work and I'm doing my part. Talking to you, my part.
Well, now Mr. Sivakoti Reddy Maila is continuing the last over of his spell. Well, that's a good delivery. You start with the dot ball. Well, 3.1 overs, 19 runs and a wicket. Economy is just 6 runs per over. Well, this time played a reverse switch. Has found the fielder but misfield. First one taken very hard. They are coming back for the second, but I hope that's a boundary. Yes, it is. 4 runs. An easy stoppable has been transferable into the boundary. That's a 4 runs. 138 runs now in 13.2. 2 runs taken. A good running between the wickets. Well, that's again brilliant delivery. Has been missed completely by the batsman and by the keeper. So it's a byes. Another 4 runs has been added. 2 back-to-back boundaries. One with bat, one with byes. And our scoreboard has been moved now. 13.3, 142, loss of 4. That's a good delivery. Turn and bounce at the same time. But it was a little bit gone away from the batsman and as well as keeper. Both the players has missed that ball. This time flicked away onside. A sweep. Has found the fielder in deep, but a good running between the wickets. 2 runs has been taken. Overthrow, but a good backup. Well, now 13.4. It is going to be a very good over as far as the team KMCV is concerned. Its scoreboard 144, loss of 4, 13.4. The last 2 balls to come. This time again played onside. It loves the most runs to get onside, his favorite area. Oh, none of the 2 runs has been taken. Well, that's a fantastic over as far as KMCV team is concerned. They are getting at the moment what they required. The total partnership now is 12 and just 6 deliveries. A new batter SRA at the non-striker end. Reverse switch hit, clear the infield, and that's a boundary. A super boundary, 150 runs up. Well, that was a very huge and expensive over. 16 runs from it. 150, loss of 4 after 14 overs completed. Well, this time, Mr. Mahendra Reddy, the wicket taker bowler, is continuing his spell. Well, first ball, late cut found the fielder and a single run taken. SRA off the mark immediately, has taken 2 deliveries, now 3.1, 20 runs. Mr. Mansoor, the bowler, not Mr. Mahendra, Mr. Mansoor is the bowler. Well, that might be fine. The fielder has been cleared it, and that's flicked away for 4 runs. That's a boundary, 4 runs. Well, now scoreboard is moving very fast because 6 wickets in hand right after this. Still 5 overs to come. Well, now the local time check is 8:18. Well, once again, Mr. APR is on strike at 25 in just 11 deliveries. This time played straight to the fielder. Overthrow, but very good keeper behind the stumps, and a superb fielding effort by Mr. Ramesh. He knows exactly what to do. He is a very superb cricketer and a fantastic. That's flicked away on side and a single run taken. Well, once again, left-handed batsman after the single. Well, last 2 balls to come. That's in the air, catches the call, but it's a no man's land. Fielder going to get the ball. 2 runs taken. Will he come for 3? Yeah, comfortably. Fantastic running between the wicket. That's 3 runs taken. A very good batting at the moment and a good running between the wicket. Overall, it's a very good cricket and a healthy competition between the KMCV and PP developers. Well, you're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium under the organization of Sheikh Adisa. The streaming partner, YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan Abood Babilal. I'm your host and those the commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Straight umpire, Mr. Mazhar. Square leg umpire, Mr. Lucky. Well, this time played on side. Mr. Asari, first run taken very hard. Now he's coming back for second. A taken runs comfortably. That's a good running between the wicket. So 15th over completed. KMCV 162, loss of 4 after 15 overs. That's a good delivery. Mr. Mahendra Reddy continuing his 3rd over. Well, LBW appealed and straight away has been given. Well, that's a wicket. Yes, it is. A wicket, number 3rd for Mr. Mahendra Reddy. 2.1, 12 runs. And the batsman, Mr. APR, has to depart. This time, it was LBW. Wicket number 5th for KMCV, 162. Loss of 5, 15.1. that's a new batsman. Mr. Venki Nayak is on strike. The right-handed batsman, two new batsmen is at the crease, and the wicket of Mr. APR has been gone at the wrong time because he was playing fantastically well enough and he's been well set. But unfortunately, he got his wicket. He wanted to play that sweep shot, but an LBW. Well, that's a good delivery, but umpire thinks it's a white ball. Yes, it is wide offside the off stump, and a start with a wide delivery. Once again, this time a good delivery and a dot ball. So 162 loss of 5, and it's 15.2. 163, sorry. The wide run has been also added. One wide run. This time it's down, missing the leg stump. Well, that's a single one has been taken. Well, umpire signal will be a leg by. Yes, we need to wait. This time turn and bounce at the same time. Wanted to play that square cut shot, but completely missed by the batsman. Mr. Asare is on strike. He's playing it 4 in just 5 deliveries. It's 164 loss of 5. Last 2 balls to come. Well, this time played to the fielder again. A fantastic fielding. Well, that's a quick single run has been taken as well. So 15.5. It's 165 loss of 5. Well, last ball to come of the over. Once again, 10 and bounce at the same time. So dot ball to finish. It's 16 overs completed. KMCV 165, loss of 5. Well, now that's a new bowler. Is continuing, Mr. Venkata Ramarao, sir. Well, that's a good delivery. A direct hit might be a danger. Overthrow, but no, only a single run. Well, now there was a good stoppable from KMCV. They are doing at the moment the right thing. Just going for the dot deliveries. And this is the third over for Mr. Venkata Ramarao, sir. He is a very good at-batter and a very good bowler. Overall good athlete, all-rounder for Team PP developers. That's a good delivery. Flighted one, wanted to sweep. A completely miss by Mr. Venki. The Venki Nayak, the new batsman, is on strike. Well, straight umpire, Mr. Mazhar, square leg umpire, Mr. Lucky. I'm your host and also commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Streaming partner, YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan, under the organization of Sheikh Alisa. There was, again, good delivery. Fantastic ball. A little bit chat between the bowler, striker, non-striker. Well, that was edge. I think it was given a soft dismissal. A very soft dismissal. A caught behind. Score 166 for 6, 16.3. A wicket for Mr. Venkat Ramarao. Soft dismissal.
If you want, you can remove, but I have told okay, I don't want to be in red flag or something. Yeah, doing this. मैं बोलते नहीं चाह रहा हूँ, but you know, आप समझते होंगे कि I might be afraid or jealous. Again, I know that I have no competition other than me. So, even if someone approaches you or something, do not go there. I believe you.
One tackle, 6 for 6. Active listeners. You need to be an active hearer, but you need to be an active listener.
हाँ भाई, मैं बोलने वाला ही था. आईपॉड में था ना, नहीं बोला, तुम बोल दिया फिर. ठीक है.
I don't want you to disturb.
I just work what I am doing. I want to talk with anyone, just do a rotation, be a replace, that's it.
Well, this is the kindness sometimes you need to show.
But when you are busy and occupied,
That is the only thing. On your free time, you can do the kindness, but when you're busy, if you're doing the kindness, that is the most important thing. I hope you got it. Well, that's a new batsman now. Is on strike, Mr. Swam is on strike, the right-handed batsman. That's down the ground, played in the air. First delivery. First one taken very hard. Coming back for second. Well, that's taken comfortably. Off the mark immediately by Mr. Swami. Well, two new batsmen is at the crease and wickets are falling at the moment. So 168 for 16.4. Right after that, still 3 more overs to come. The local time check is 8:30. Well, the match has been started at 7 p.m. Once again, flighted delivery played in the air. One bounce to reach the fielder. Calling for 2, but just settle for 1. Well, that's a good running between the wicket and a good call as well. Once again, that fantastic bowling by Mr. Venkat Ramarasa. 2.542 runs. That's played a cut shot, found the fielder. Well, that's a quick single one to finish the over. Well, 17 overs completed, 170, loss of 6. 170 runs, loss of 6 after 17 overs completed. Still 3 more overs to come. Well, Mr. Mahinder Reddy is continuing his spell. Well, 3 over 15 runs and 3 wickets for him. Once again, is a wicket taker bowler. Well, that's on the pad, flicked away, but found the fielder, Mr. Bunny, at the fine leg fielder. As a super fielder, 3.1, just 16 runs and 3 wickets. 170 for 6 after 17 overs completed. That's in the air. Fielder coming underneath. That's up and over. As managed, well judged. but still cannot able to get. Well, 3 quick single runs has been taken. A good running between the wicket. Well, it's 174, 17.2. 174, 17.2. Well, this time wanted to play the flick shot. That's a dot delivery. 174 for 6, 17.3, and it's still 15 balls to come. 4 wickets in hand. Definitely they will go for the big shots. That's a late cut. Well, that's a super fielding. Fantastic fielding. With the foot, with the ball. Only a single run has been given. What a fielder. Well, sometimes the stoppable watch also show you the correct times twice in a day. Well, everything is possible if you're crazy about it, and nothing is possible if you're lazy about it. So, do you choose the crazy or lazy? It's upon you. This time played very hard from Mr. Sam. Has found the fielder, but again, 2 quick runs has been taken. A fantastic running between the wickets. Again, running between the wickets. That's a massive. Well, 177 for 6, 17.5, 200 runs is the projected score. Last ball to come, Mr. Mahinder, a good spell comes to an end. 3.5, 22 runs and a wicket. He's a wicket taker bowler. Well, that's a over. End of the over. Well, that's 18 overs completed. Score 177 for 6. KMCV. 18 overs, 177, loss of 6. Last 2 overs to come. Once again, Mr. Venkat is continuing his spell. That's played on side. First one taken very hard. Coming back for second. A good running between the wicket. Shout and loud at the 2 times. Well, that's a fantastic running between the wicket. Once again, they are at the moment dealing in singles and only a doubles. Not only a singles, but doubles is also a helpful. Mr. S.R. Rahul is on strike. Wow, that's a good thinking. A little bit funny and a joyful person, Mr. Venkat Ramarao, sir. Well, we have 11 last deliveries to come. This time flighted delivery, but played as a full. Misfield, 2 runs taken, putting ultimate pressure on the fielders. That's a good thinking by both these righty batters, Sammy and SRA. The partnership 15 in 11 deliveries. 180 runs up on the board, 181, 18.2. Last 10 more balls to come. The local time check is 8:37 p.m. Oh, that's played on side. Has found the fielder, but I think there was something. Yes, it is a back foot punch. We need to wait. We need to wait. What is going on? I think it was a hit wicket. Yes, it is a hit wicket. Oh, wicket has been gone now. Hit wicket. Mr. SRA has to depart. Well, SRA, the batsman has to depart. He out due to hit wicket.
फील्ड एम्पायर सही रहना चाहिए, अपने को जरूरत नहीं पड़ती.
Well, now it's 181, loss of 7 after 18.3.
हट जाऊं क्या मैं? No, I don't want to disturb. I'm making you uncomfortable or something. No, no, no. I don't want to disturb you either. I want to hurt anyone. I only play with words, not with hearts. I thought you were a good person, but I was wrong. You are a very good person. Hello, yeah.
The new batsman is on strike, Mr. Chakravarti Reddy. Was coming to attack right arm over. Well, that's a second wicket for Mr. Venkataramarao, sir. That's in the air. Well, that's in the no man's land. It was in the air, but in the no man's land. Well, chance for a run out. That's another wicket has been fallen. Yeah, a wicket number 8 has been fallen. Wickets are moving at the moment.
बता दो स्टूडियो मोड डाल के बता दो.
Well, that's another wicket has been fallen. Well, that's 8th wicket down. Now the new batsman is on strike. Well, this time after taking a single on the wrong call. Well, has got the second wicket in an over. There was a chance of a catch, has been missed, but has been utilization in second, but single one has been taken. So 182 for 8, 18.4. Last two more balls to come. The new batsman, Mr. Naga, is on strike. Mr. Naga is a very good batter, overall all-rounder. That's played very hard. Well, first one taken very hard, but again, only a single one. That's a good comeback from PP developers. Well, fantastic batting from Mr. Anurag Reddy, Mr. Vineet, Mr. APR. Every batter has been done contributions for the teams, and look at the extras. How many extras given? Only 10. There was only 10 extras has been given. Well, this time played on side. Well, fielder in deep long on. Well, that was 2 runs has been taken. A good running between the wicket. Well, that's finished the over after 2 runs. It is 185 after 19 overs completed. So finally, the final over of the match, of the innings. So 185, 18.5. .185, loss of 8 wickets, 19 overs completed. Just last wicket to come. Well, now the last and final over. So Mr. Vinod is continuing the spell. Well, that's a good delivery. Started with a dot ball. Well, that's again two new batters at the crease. KMCV today has won the toss and elected to bat first. A 185 loss of 5, 19.1. Well, now there's still 5 more balls to come. Well, that's a wide delivery. Yes, it is a wide offside the off stump and a wide ball. Well, that's played across the bat and found the catch again. Another catch has been taken. Another wicket has been gone. Well, second for Mr. Vinod. 2.231 runs and 2 wickets. KMCV is in trouble now. Well, that's a 19.2 loss of 9 wickets. 186 loss of 9 after 19.2. Well, that's played across the bat and found the catch again.
You should go.
Another catch has been taken. Another wicket has been gone. Well, second for Mr. Vinod. 2.231 runs and 2 wickets. KMCV is in trouble now. Well, that's a 19.2 loss of 9 wickets. 186 loss of 9 after 19.2.
जाओ अगर आपको दोस्तों के साथ जाना है and you want to have fun then you can go. Just be just remember that there is a person आपका पूरा जो आपसे इतनी प्यार करता है everything. He is waiting for you at home. He is waiting for you in your city. He wants to plan a future with you. And वो याद रखो, that's it. I don't have a problem. Just tell each other person that you're friendly with. And still if someone misbehaves on you then तुम फिर how old city में पागल हो जाते हो, फिर गालियाँ बकवास मारा तोड़ी. वो 1-1 किलो के डंबल्स रहते हैं. We practice that for boxing. 1-1 किलो के डंबल से practice करते punches, so I can take it with me and punch him. बस इतना है. ठीक है. Just stay in touch with me. Whatever you need.
Ready, है ना? 4 ball है. Are you ready? मैं भी ready हूँ.
What else? So did you plan it today? आज ही plan करेगा पूरे.
Well, that's again a good delivery has been started. Now the last wicket to come. Mr. Pawan Sai, the new batter. Well, first ball started with a dot. Well, last 3 balls to come. A little bit chit chat between the bowler, a striker and non-striker. Well, that's a good start from KMCV after winning the toss, selected to bat, but 186 loss of 9. Good comeback from the PP developers. Well, that's a bye. A very quick run has been taken by one side. It's a bye run, 187 now. 187 for 9 after 19.4. Last 2 balls to come. You're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Ground. Straight umpire Mr. Mazhar, square leg umpire Mr. Lucky. I'm your host and those the commentator Mr. Muhammad Ali. Streaming partner id-YRCreatuves Mr. Rizwan. Under the organization of Sheikh Alisa. That's played fantastic shot. PP developers versus KMCV. KMCV won the toss, elected to bat 19.5, 189 runs on the board, loss of 9 wickets. Now finally the final ball of the inning. We have 1341 total views and 117 live viewers. Well, now the last ball to come. This ball will decide that how much total has been given for the target. There was fantastic shot has been played. Might be it will be a boundary. Yes, it is a boundary to finish. It's 193 score and 194 will be the target. So innings break. Don't go anywhere else. We'll be right back after short break.
So हाँ वो जब मैं गया था I had my mom with me. I went to Umrah. Then afterwards I went to Dubai for like 3 months. तो मेरे को post आया. फिर भी करके आया. And first year
भाई
I
रोल
was
मार रहे ना
applying
हाथ
for
से
a job.
हाँ
But वहाँ पे job market is too desirable.
तेरी मुद्दतों से तेरी मुद्दतों से तेरा ही तेरा सवाल हो छलंग छलंग में तेरे लिए भी हूँ पलंग में जाऊँ जहाँ जाऊँ जहाँ दर बदर बदर तुझको ही देखूँ आया घर बदल बदल तेरे लिए मेरे लिए इश्क है तेरा मेरा
आपके साथ जाना है. Wherever it may be, I want to go with you. हाँ. Wherever you wanna go, we'll go. मतलब अभी तो नहीं. हाँ. देंगे बस.
लकी मेरा को फंक्शन को जाना है तो तुम
जाओ.
दे देते ना खाना
आप
पीना
गए आए
प्लीज
बाद नहीं जाएंगे कहीं पे.
ओके ना
आप तो ऐसा है कि अभी चले आने जैसा पूछ रहे हैं मेरे को. Even you haven't decided days.
अरे नहीं है कुछ भी नहीं है
I feel happy. कि
जामा कहाँ है स्पेशल
asking everything to me.
दोनों का सैंडविच है अरे है वो आपके पास नहीं
Have you found your husband? I will be on board.
क्या
But still,
सैंडविच
that's such a dream. वापस तो होते ही why not? But आपकी खुशी है ये समझो.
लेकिन कहाँ पर है नूडल्स क्या हुआ
You know,
अभी 10
yesterday
मिनट टाइम
I was
लगता है ना
searching for places. जैसा मंदिर मंदिर. मेरी प्लान है कुछ महीनों बाद मैं definitely plan something like that.
अब कहाँ जा रहे हैं मैं फंक्शन जाना है 10:30 में निकलना थे
हाँ.
आप मैनेज की मैं दे दो ना लकी हाँ मैं दे दूँगा ओके
Plan something.
मंडे सोना मत मंडे जल्दी आओ
Even with you.
कौन सा ग्राउंड हाँ कौन सा ग्राउंड बल्ले बस मैदान
No,
तो जल्दी आते हैं
I was your parents, but
2 मैचेस खत्म करके
sure I can be. But still, just want to know what situation
जल्दी आते हैं
that you are going on. Want to go to studio? हाँ बोलो, but you know, I was just a little bit tense and confused.
तो बादल से बन जा रही
फोन साइड पे रख ले कहाँ हो रहे जल्दी बड़ा का दो बड़ा का दो
खाना खा के जा रहे हैं.
हाँ
तो मैं भी खा लेता हूँ अपना खा रहे.
फोन साइड पे रख ले कहाँ हो जल्दी
टाइम रहता है.
आधा घंटा टाइम नहीं है आपके पास
Yeah, I was just having this dinner. Sorry. in his mind.
सर बॉल लेके जाओ
Definitely have to. You have to definitely. I told you, everyone will hit on you until that I'm bold with this. Okay. You know, when this time we meet, right? We'll do one thing. We'll take a picture of us and post it on our story on Instagram. Is it okay? Paka, no, you don't have your family decision or something. Don't fine. Okay, then we will do it for fun. Even this time I wanted to click pictures, but गाड़ी पे ले सके. I forgot to click. But yeah, no, we click the video and we click picture. Even आप भी मेरे को याद नहीं दिला. We're so into each other कि सब चीज़ भूल गए. Yeah. No, I was mad seeing you. With the way you were holding my hand. Everything. While I was riding my bike, you were like hugging me tightly from back. I was noticing everything. And I was परेशान था कि is it really happening with me? सुनिए. Yeah. This is so good. मुझे lie. I have to ask this person कि कहाँ से लेके आए. फिर मंगाना पड़ता है इधर. Hello. Yeah. जैसा आप ऑडियो की प्रोफाइल डालें पिक्चर on your Instagram, I want you to add like my baby or whatever, my soulmate is that. I will do the same thing. I just want to clear all your insecurities about between me. Actually, जो भी करना है. Yeah, मेरे को भी रहता है. But you know, when we both are giving each other this much time and और दुनिया की साइड में रखते रहे. आप ही इधर है, मेरे पास तो है. मेरे पास है टाइम, आपके पास नहीं है. Yeah, it's okay.
हाँ भैया
No, for the upcoming week you will be busy, right?
हाँ आप लोग प्रैंक करें
Sanjay.
हाँ
Mine?
हाँ
The February की month end. Yeah, like that.
अरे वाह अरे वाह मजा आया बोले बहुत प्रैंक हुआ वो
See,
मेरे को
you don't worry about it.
हाँ ठीक है बोलो भाई क्या करना है बोलो
If you can talk me for 5 minutes and give me
मैं
update.
रिकॉर्ड करके भेजूँगा
But मैं आज पूरा दिन
हाँ।
परेशान हो गया था. When I woke
हाँ।
up and you just texted me good morning और उसके बाद से 5-6 बजे है तो you didn't texted me single text. तो थोड़ा परेशान हो गया. I texted you good morning. I sent you snaps. Everything. You know, I was like, मैं 3 बजे तक कॉल करके करा. I said something on your picture. Yeah,
बॉल लेके आए
मेरा एक कॉल है 4:30 की
माँ
एक बार कॉल तो करके देखूंगा इसकी अपसेट और समथिंग फिर उठाने
रेस
सुन ले So you want me to just act like desperate person? You know, मैं लोग प्यार है मैंने to be honest. But if I give you like more attention or something, आप डर जाओ या गुस्सा हो जाओ ये बंदा क्या इतना irritate कर रहा है बोले तो you don't want that to ऐसा आप समझो इसलिए मैं नहीं कर रहा हूँ और I don't have a problem in doing anything like that. अच्छा होते हैं really. But you know I don't want to become toxic as well. अच्छा चलो फिर अब तो खत्म है ठीक है फिर from now on I will do it. ठीक है हाँ हाँ मैं टैक्सी में कॉल अभी आ जाता हूँ जब भी आपका लगता नहीं होता हाँ और मैं गुस्सा भी हो जाता हूँ like you मेरे साथ right? देखो and I expect the same thing समझे I expect the same from you as well yeah और बोलो कुछ भी हेलो so who is hitting on you who is hitting on you बोला in your college हाँ
एक हटवा से हट
कॉलेज में भी बाहर भी if you don't have any problem then it's okay but if he is like getting on your nerves then you can tell me हाँ what did he tell you बोलो बोलो हाँ
Well, that's the first ball has been started with the boundary. Well, that's the first ball boundary. What a way to get off the mark. Well, PP Developers now has got the target of 194. And first ball, boundary for him. Fielder named Chakravarti, bowler. Once again, fantastic driven, but there is a fielder in deep. So the single one. Well, Mr. Srinivas Gaur, the batter, is on strike. Mr. L. Ramesh Naik off the mark with the boundary. What a way to get off the mark. R.K. Gaur is starting his first over. 2 balls, 5 runs given away. Oh, that's played in the gap. Mr. Sresh, the fielder, little bit misfield. Sono, man of the match, man of the match, okay. Yeah, cheer up, बढ़िया.
Sono.
Oh, that's in the air, catches the call. Well, deep fielder has stopped the delivery, and that's a single. Well, that's a good start from both the teams. A pretty good start. Mr. Srinivas Gaur, Mr. L. Ramesh Naik. Four balls, 7 runs has been conceded. Well, that ball is a single. Another fantastic delivery. That's a dot ball now. A good keeping behind the stumps by Mr. Swami Sam. He has in last ball to come now. Has a fantastic stumps. Behind the stumps, superb keeper. And Mr. Ramesh at the non-striker, and is also a keeper batsman. That's a dot ball to finish. 1 over completed. PP Developers 7 runs after 1 over was completed. Well, that's a dot delivery. Oh, sorry, single run has been taken. The new bowler, Mr. Chakravarti Reddy, started with single. Oh, that's a single run. Well, once again, looking for a big shot. Mr. Srinivas Gaur is playing at 1, taking a 4 deliveries, and is under pressure with the dot balls. Now he's looking for release the pressure with the 1 boundary at least, because this is the power play. KMCV has won the toss, selected to bat first. 193 after 20 overs played with the loss of 9 wickets. That's a good delivery, a fantastic one. Well authorized delivery. A very good bowling now. Mr. Chakravarti Reddy is the striker bowler for KMCV team, with the captain Mr. Anurag Reddy and Mr. Vineet. Super partnership of 100. Once again, on the rise, a good delivery, a good bowling from Mr. Chakravarti. That's 4 balls and just a single run has been given away. That's played, catches the call. Has tried well enough, but still the catch has been dropped. Superb fielding effort. Has saved the boundary by the short cover fielder. Shot mid off. That's a good bowling according to field from Mr. Chakravarti. Well, 5 balls, 2 runs, and now the dangerous batsman, Mr. L. Ramesh Nayak, is on strike. Wicket keeper batsman. That's a wide ball. That's a wide ball. Too much way outside the off stump and a wide ball. You cannot able to bowl like that to Mr. Ramesh Nayak. He is a very good batsman. He stand talls and superb. Well, the match is going to be a very healthy competition between KMCV and the PP developers. Once again, a white ball. Yes, it is. White ball. 2 back-to-back whites. SRA is the bowler. The fantastic all-rounder, Mr. Chakravarti. Well, that's played on side. Gentle push. Found the fielder. And a single to finish the over. 2 overs completed. PP developers 12 for none. That's a good delivery. Started with a dot ball. Mr. R.K. Gore is continuing his spell. Well, that's once again a superb start from Team KMCV. While PP developers are looking in a backward point. The team at the backwards. They are playing after a long time. 2 seasons were not available, but now, once again, PP developers is back on track. They're chasing 194. That's flick shot away for 4 runs. No fielder whatsoever. And that's a pressure release shot and a much needed boundary for Team PP developers. And this is the second for Mr. L. Ramesh Nayak.
फास्ट चार्जर है अली भाई क्या जान है तुम हाँ 10:30 तक चल जाता क्या टाइम हो रहा है 9:20 हो रहे हैं अभी तो हो जाता 10:30 तक 10:30 तक मैं हुआ तो भी चल जाता तो ओवर भी रहता सकते
दोनों टीम टफ है जी, बोलने से
20 ओवर खेलेंगे वो लोग फिर भी
Oh, once again, that has been super fielding, has saved the boundary, and only a single run has been taken. Well, two back-to-back singles after the boundary. Well, last two balls to come. Well, 2.4. 18 for none. The last two balls to come. Well, that's a juicy low full toss. Played straight to the bowler. There was a half chance and a half reactions times to contributed the chance of cotton bowl, but just as a dot ball.
ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा यही लगता है भाई, मैं मैच खेलता ना मेरे को डर लगता है ये बॉल पकड़ने में कि उस दिन कितना की मैच
में आप भी क्रिकेट खेलते थे?
मैं भाई मैंने खेला कभी,
क्रिकेट नहीं खेले?
मैं ड्रीम 11 खेला हूँ।
ड्रीम 11?
हाँ मतलब ख्वाब में खेला, ख्वाब में मेरे 125 सेंचुरियाँ हैं और 95 हाफ सेंचुरियाँ हैं
और फिर मास्टर ब्लास्टर अवार्ड भी मिला
999 विकेट्स है, 525 स्टंप्स है, ऑलराउंडर है।
ऑलराउंडर
आप बहुत खेल लिए ड्रीम 11 में, अब जरा हकीकत में हो बोलते रियलिटी में जो है अपने 325 कमेंट्री मैचेस है एंड 199 जो है एम्पायरिंग है। हालांकि कम बोल रहा हूँ मैं, एम्पायरिंग बहुत ज़्यादा है।
एम्पायर ज़्यादा करे बोला?
एम्पायरिंग ज़्यादा कर, और जिसमें मैं 6 महीने तो खाली स्क्वायर लेग एम्पायर पे था। 6 महीने तो स्क्वायर लेग एम्पायर पे था।
स्क्वायर लेग बोलो तो लेग बोलो भाई, हेवी टर्म
लेग नहीं, स्क्वायर लेग बोलते हैं। ये बहुत सारे पांडवा लेग 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 बोलते, स्क्वायर लेग बोलते हैं।
नहीं है भाई, हम ही नहीं खेले क्रिकेट ना, हम जाए
इसलिए रूल्स नहीं मालूम। हम क्या है पहले अंदर घुसे बस्ती में, फिर आज अपनी है मस्ती में, आग लगे बस्ती में, अली भाई अपनी मस्ती में।
मैं सीख रहा हूँ।
Well, we hope that RK is fine. But last ball to come. This time driven. A super fielding, outstanding fielding effort. Only a single run has been given, so 3 overs completed. PP Developers 19 for none.
ये KMCV टीम कैसी है मालूम है? आप उसको अच्छी टक्कर दो, उन्हें भी टक्कर पे खेलते। आप नल्ली क्रिकेट खेलो ना, उससे डबल नल्ली खेलते। इन लोगों की बॉलिंग
जैसे जैसे दिखाते हैं ऐसा करते हैं।
आगे टीम तगड़ी है समझो, इन लोगों का गेम डबल तगड़ा हो जाता। आगे टीम चप्पी है समझो, इन लोगों का डबल चप्पा है।
छपा जाता है। बॉलिंग टफिट कर रहा है ऐसा दिख रहा है KMCV।
लाइट लेके डाल ले रहे अभी।
स्कोर अच्छा है ना अभी?
स्कोर कुछ भी नहीं है भाई, वो टीम बैटिंग टीम 12 ओवर में मारने वाली टीम है। वो टीम वाले फर्स्ट मैच खेल रहे बहुत दिनों के बाद, बोलते कितने टोटल 6 महीने के बाद आया ना वापस। खेलना क्या करे, पहला मैच है ना, बोलते लाइट लेके डाले बॉलिंग, नहीं तो इन लोगों की बॉलिंग पे 140 150 भी मुश्किल है। और बिना चेस करने के टाइम पे 200 रहो या 250 रहो, 12-15 ओवर में मार के फेंकते हैं लोग। देखो पुलिस वाला है ना खेल रहा, आते तक चौरस्ते पे बैनर लगा हुआ है नहीं, उस पर एल रमेश नायक बोल के नाम है, देखो उसका।
Well, that's Mr. L. Ramesh Naik has moved to 15. A single run, a start with the over. Mr. Chakravarti, a good spell, 1.1.
रात में दो रहते, दिन में एक भी नहीं रहता। वीकडेज में रात में दो रहते, इफ्तार यहीं करना, सैर घर को जाके करके सो जाना, फिर शाम में असर पड़ के आ जाना। खाली मगर हफ्ता इतवार रहते।
वीकडे मैचेस नहीं रहते।
हाँ।
Well, that's back foot punch has played to the fielder and a single run has been taken. Well, that's a good running between the wicket.
अली सागर ने तो नहीं करा शूटिंग।
भाई देखो भाई, अल्लाह ताला रिस्क लिखा, अब आपके ऊपर है कमाना।
अली सागर ने नहीं रखा अच्छा।
उन लोग भी दिन में भी मैच डाल रहे हैं, मतलब टूर्नामेंट नहीं डाल रहे, इंडिविजुअल मैचेस करा देता मेरे से भाई कौन करता है बोल के मैं बोलता हूँ एक नाइट का मैचेस करता हूँ और जो बच्चा रखा ना उसको छोड़ देता आते ग्राउंड पर राइट है ना भाई
बोले तेरे से 300 रुपये कमा रहा तो आगे वाले बच्चे से 200 रुपये कमा ले हो जाती बात
नहीं तो कमाने का क्या
बोले तेरे को 500 दे रहा ना तो उसको 300 दे दे उसकी एज के हिसाब से 300 बस है उसको कौन सी मालकन जाओ सोचता हूँ पैसे
Well, that was a superb shot has been played, but little bit misfield, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. State umpire Mr. Lucky, square leg umpire Mr. Mazhar. I'm your host and also commentator Mr. Muhammad Ali. Streaming partner YRCreatuves Mr. Rizwan Abood Babilal, under the organization of Sheikh Alisa. RPL Night Edition 8, live from Pavilion Cricket Ground. PP Developers versus KMCV. KMCV won the toss, elected to bat. They have scored 193, loss of 9 after 20 overs. Now, in reply, PP Developers 3.3, 25 runs. That's a dot delivery. A good comeback from Mr. Chakravarti. Mr. Chakravarti, the bowler, 1.4, 11 runs given, just 6 runs per over. Still many more bowlers to come. Mr. Somraj, Mr. SRA, Mr. Anurag Reddy himself, the captain. Mr. Shreyas can also bowl. Mr. APR, Mr. Vineet. Well, that was fantastic. Pull. Well, that's a boundary. Number 4 for Mr. Ramesh Nayak. He moves to 23 in just 14 deliveries. 3.5, 29 runs.
करते नहीं बहुत KMCV वाले
चिक्का लाते दूध लाते बियर लाते बस एक पुट्टी है समझो वो नहीं लाते उनको तो कैमरे ला रहे और दूसरी बात सब जने मैरिड है कबाब घर में है शराब यहाँ लाते शराब यहाँ जाके पीते घर में कबाब खा लेते तेरे को पसंद है रे कबाब
Well, that's a straight drive. Well, straight drive to the long on fielder and a single to finish the over. PP Developers, 4 overs completed. Score 30 for none.
शबाब है तो कबाब पसंद है अपन शबाबा है
शबाब बोलते जवानी की बोलती
वही जी अपन शबाबा है तो कबाब कैसे
आप लोग हैं शबाब मैं तो नहीं हूँ
अब खत्म हो गया लास्ट सर्विस
आधा शबाब है 40 still nothing is naughty
अच्छा 40 you have lost your naughtiness
naughty है अपन
15 साल की डाल दिया था तुम भैया ने खाली भाई
अरे वैसे 4 है लेकिन मैं कुछ सीरियस नहीं
15 का क्या करते भाई वहाँ पे
एक लॉन्ड
सराखों के पीछे
एक लॉन्ड बना रहता अपने को क्या अपन सुराखों के पीछे नहीं
मैं टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करता भाई
अपन सुराखों के पीछे नहीं उन लोगों को क्या है उन लोगों की मेंटालिटी रीड करना उन लोगों के दिमागों में क्या चलता
बहुत ज्यादा उन लोगों को अगर जरा तुम फ्री कर लिया ना लेटने भी आ जाते वो मेंटालिटी के रहते 15 साल
सुनो मैं क्या बोलता हूँ
भाई बोलना कैसे रहते मालूम
18 साल की बच्ची को तुम यूँ पटा सकते हो एक बार उन्हें 22 की हो गई ना तुम घंटा ना पटा सकते हो
हाँ 22 के बच्चे में तो बहुत मुश्किल है भाई
Well, that's 4.131 for none.
देखो जो कॉलेज में रहते डिग्री में रहते ना उन लोगों की क्या रहती मालूम थिंकिंग अरे मेरी शादी का बॉयफ्रेंड है काश मेरा भी रहना बोलना क्या करते मेरे जैसे सोनू की जैसे जो मिल रहे उन लोगों को डाल देते सही नहीं रे सोनू ना सूरत देखते ना शक्ल देखते ना पैसे ना कपड़े अब जब उन्हें 24 की हो जाती ना तो उसको एक वो हो जाता मैच्योरनेस आ जाती उन्हें क्या करती मालूम है ऐसे को पटूंगी जो मेरे साथ हंसना मेरे से शादी कर लेना कमिटमेंट कर देना तो उन्हें क्या करती मिनिमम लाख 1.5 लाख कमाने वाले को देखती है समझ रहे वैसे पुट्टियों को आप नहीं पटा सकते हाँ फिर आप 35 पे आ जाओ उन लोगों को आप आराम से डाल ले सकते एक बार तो उन लोगों की शादी हो जाती करोड़पतियाँ रहते शोहर टाइम नहीं देता दे नीड ओनली वन थिंग अरे कहीं को असरा रे दीवाने रियलिटी है ये लाइफ की मगर तू जैसा करेगा वैसा भरेगा रे तू अगर तेरे माँ बाप अच्छी ज़िंदगी गुजारे ना तो तेरी ज़िंदगी अच्छी गुजरती अगर तू अपनी ज़िंदगी ख़राब करा तो तेरे बच्चों पे आता हो समझा तू समझा नहीं तू समझा नहीं अभी कहाँ समझा रहे तो समझने की मूड में नहीं है पुट्टियों की एक चीज़ मेरे को बहुत गंदी दिखती बिना बात के भोसड़ियाँ और रुस जाते बात ना बात की तुम बुला रुस जाते कभी बड़ी बड़ी गाली दे दे तू हंसते हुए गुजार लेते गाली हट भोसड़ा बोलती है गुस्से में आ जाते कहीं को तो मूड स्विंग्स रहते हो और दूसरी चीज़ क्या रहती
इसलिए बोलता हूँ
पायरेट्स पिल खाया तू कभी पिल खाया आई पिल खाना नहीं वो खिला खिला दिया तो आगे की माँ ने बनती थोड़ी देर के लिए और जी वो कंटिन्यू खाते रहना पड़ता मगर उससे कितना रिएक्शंस होता बहुत अलग रिएक्शन होता बॉडी फैल जाती कल के दिन कितना भी अच्छा स्पर्म डालो बच्चा सॉलिड नहीं होता अंधा बुंगा बहरा कुछ तो भी निकलता वो नहीं मालूम पुट्टियों को कंडम के साथ छेदे तो निकाल के करो मजा नहीं आ रहा बोलते मजे में सजा हो जाती हे सुन के बाबूराव खड़ा कर ले रहा है हाथों से दबा दबा के अंदर कर रहा नको रे
Well, that's a fantastic point of innings. Has been 31 for 1, 4.2. Mr. Bunny is on strike now. First wicket has been fallen in form of Mr. Srinivas Kaur. There was a misfield, looking for 2. Again misfield, but backup is available. 2 runs has been taken off the mark by Mr. Bunny. It's 4.3, 33 for 1. Well, PP Developers has lost his first wicket. That's a fantastic shot has been played, but found the fielder in deep, and that's a single run. Mr. Bunny, the captain, leading from front, and moves to 3 in just 2 deliveries. And now the dangerous batsman, Mr. L. Ramesh Nayak, is on strike. Well, last 2 balls to come. Mr. SRA, the new bowler, has 4 balls, 4 runs conceded, and a 1 wicket. Well, now the local time check is 9:31. Well, that's a fantastic shot, played up and over. The fielder is going to get the ball. Well, that's a very good field effort. Has saved the boundary, but just 2 runs has been taken. A fantastic running between the wicket, a superb bowling, and an outstanding fielding as well. Overall, it's a good cricket. A good cricket to watch. RPL Night Edition 8, live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Organization by Sheikh Alisa. Streaming partner, YRCreatuves wale Mr. Rizwan. Well, I'm your host and host, the commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Streaming partner, a little bit assistant and help of Mr. Abood, and that's in the air. Just 1 bounce shout. Overthrow, but dot ball to finish the over. Well, 5 overs completed, score 36 for 1.
होते रहते हैं छुट्टियाँ हादसे वाले 6 बजे का मैच 7 बजे शुरू करिए 12 बजे खत्म होता है 1 घंटे के बाद नहीं ये छुट्टियों के टीम वाले टाइम पे आते हैं ना स्ट्रीमर टाइम पे आता चलो सब आ गए तो दूसरा एम्पायर नहीं भाई स्ट्रीमर टाइम पे आते हैं तुमने बात कर रहा हूँ तुम थोड़ी रहते स्ट्रीमर कल सुबह कौन सुबह में अरे भाई मेरा ऊपर डाल दे रे भाई चलो सब टाइम पे आ गए तो दूसरा एम्पायर टाइम पे था अब सब सही है कोई तो भी लेट रहता भाई सब सही है तो बॉला भूल जाता है अच्छा सब एक दिन भूल गया था सब रहे तो क्या रहता टीम आ जाते बिना टी-शर्ट में और एक दिन क्या रहता है ग्राउंड में लेने के लिए करता ना सब रेडी रहा तो ग्राउंड में क्या करता ग्राउंड देने लेट करना
Well, that's played in the air, but in the no man's land as well. Well, that's last over of the power play now to come.
निकल गया उस दिन बहुत बड़ा लड़ाई हुआ ना
मैं नहीं था रे उस दिन वो अलीसा का एक गलती है बड़े बड़े बातें कर दिया हर कोई नहीं सुनता हर कोई नहीं सुनता इनका कैप्टन करोड़पति है पैसे वाला है ये छूटिए नौकर बुल्ले की बात सुनेगा लड़ेगा तो गालियाँ भी देता मारता भी भाई खिलाया पिलाया नहीं कितना खिलाया
लेट हो गया था ना टीम के लिए थोड़ा इतना बातें सुना दिया ओवर कर दिया
बहुत ज़्यादा सुना है उन्हें 3 बॉल को ओवर बोला
Well, that's a single run has been taken now. Once again, Mr. Bunny and Mr. Ramesh Naik is on strike. This is the last over of the power play. 157 runs still required in 88 balls. Last 4 balls to come. That's a slower.
करेक्ट है, बहुत करेक्ट है.
ये देखा ना फुल
Well, that's a boundary. 4 runs.
One and one orange. Only the one.
That's a 4 runs. It's 41 for 1, 5.3. Jab was slower delivery from Mr. Chakravarti Reddy, and that's put away in the gap by Mr. Ramesh Nayak. He moves to 31 in 5 boundaries and 20 deliveries. Was super batting. He is right in the form, a good form.
अरे क्या रे बोलता रहता था मैं कौन नहीं पता देखो भाई काम का टाइम पे
This is the last over of the power play. Well, that's a very good keep from Mr. Sam, but still he has lost the boundary. This time played up Penova. Has found the fielder. A shot on. And that's a well fielded. Well, only a single one has been given.
लकी भाई मैं गालियाँ खाता सुने भाई मेरे से बिना ये से लड़ ले रहे मालूम
Well, once again, single run has been taken. A good thinking at the moment.
देखो भाई कब से मेरे से ऐसे कर रहा बोले तो उस दिन जो एक मैच डाला था देखो उधर वो साइड जो लाइट गरम पे उस दिन टिफिन लाने में लेट हो गया तो माँ का गाली दिया वो बहन के लौड़े
लाइट ले लेना.
तो उस दिन गया ठीक है मैं कुछ भी नहीं बोला भाई लेट हुआ मैं मान तू मेरा लेट हुआ लाइट मार दिया उस दिन छोड़ दे तो फिर ये सीएमए एक अंडर 16 का मैच चल रहा था.
Well, that's 5.5, 43 for 1. Now, after that, it will be an end of power play. 6 overs completed. It's 43 for 1 PP developers. Required 151 runs in 84 balls.
वो सीएमए का अंडर 16 का मैच चल रहा था ना उस दिन दूसरे का भी मैच था तुम थोड़ा इधर उधर कर रहा था ना तो टाइम लग गया टिफिन लाने में ठीक है तो उस दिन भी गालियाँ खा रहा उस दिन दत्तू था दत्तू बोल रहा तेरे को गालियाँ दे रहा बोल के ठीक है भाई गाली दे रहा ना टिफिन ला रहा हूँ खाना है तो खाओ नहीं तो उसको चाओ बोल के बोलो जब भी बोला क्या बोला रे क्या बोला तू इधर आ बोल के हाँ आ रहा हूँ तो सुधरता क्या रे भाई कौन लड़ रहा था
भाई what do you think about this? नहीं
मस्कुलर है ना जी, वो क्या मस्कुलर है ना, वो बॉडी में बॉडी
फूलना और
उसका
ज़्यादा
आदमी
है.
एक जना है
आप पीछे और कौन है?
नहीं मेरे से और एक जना है सेम
मैं और दुबला है. मस्कुलर है ना, वो क्या फायदा भैया. जवानी में आंख पे छटाक गोश नहीं है, बुढ़ापे में लौड़े में टकरे
नहीं
मतलब
है अभी भाई अभी जिम को आया हूँ ना हम लोग
जिम. देखो भाई तुम लोग कब करने आते, जिम समझ में नहीं आता. मैं तुम लोग यंगस्टर्स की प्रॉब्लम ही है.
क्या
जिम
है
करे तो क्या समझते हैं, हाँ जिम बॉडी बनती नहीं भाई. देखो पहले बॉडी लाओ, आंख पे बॉडी लाओ, पहले जाके लाइट वेटा मारो, कटिंग आती, उसके बाद हार्ड वेट मारो, उसमें जो है वो होता है. और तुम लोग क्या करना
बेसिक सेंस है भाई वो तो
चाया
तुमला
सिगरेट
नहीं.
गुटके उठके छोड़ देंगे. क्या करना है, खाली फोकस करना किस पे, दूध पे, पानी पे, अंडों पे, उबले हुए अंडों पे, खजूर पे, तब जाके बॉडी भी बनती. बाबूराव भी सख्त होता, बाबूराव सख्त होता और घंटे तक नहीं बैठता, मुड़ के नहीं बनता.
पानी पिला मतलब सोना को पिला दे तुम नहीं खड़े
Wow, that's a fantastic shot, but found the fielder in deep as well. Mr. Roopchand, the bowler, is continuing his spell. Fantastic delivery.
डाल दिए भाई इसको पानी का बोतल लेके रखे थे अभी तक पानी एक ही बोतल है इधर तो लकी पी लिया नहीं रखे हुआ था मैं इधर पानी प्यास लग रही है प्यास बुझा दो
लकी न्यू टूर्नामेंट डाल रहे थे ना
डाल दिया रे 2 फरवरी से.
बल्लेबाज कहाँ है भाई ये टेंटी तो ग्राउंड है सुना
लंकेपल्ली में
चिंतापल्ली का पीछे
बहुत दूर जाना है क्या
नहीं जी वो क्या बोलते यूनिवर्सल है ना वहाँ से 1 किलोमीटर होगा
अंदर है ना.
हाँ रोड का साइड ही है ना भाई कोने में
छोटा है बड़ा है
बॉल होना कैसे
एम्पायर बोलो
नहीं कुछ भी नहीं बोले तो
खराब है
भाई अच्छा बॉला भेज दे रहे मालूम ही ना उड़ीसा भाई पूरा सेमी बॉल्स एक साथ में भेज दे रहा
हाँ ये कौन सी प्रॉब्लम है भाई हेलो अली भाई बात करो रखो बोल रहा फिर दियो बोल रहा
बोलने के थोड़ा टाइम करो अली भाई कहते
क्या है भाई, बोल रहा हूँ ना मैं।
नहीं फेंको बोला फेंक दिए जब
इसीलिए क्या है मालूम, इन लोगों की बातों को ज्यादा सीरियसली नहीं लेना।
नहीं अपन भी यहाँ रिप्लाई करना अरे भेज दिया भाई ले लो बोलना
यार बड़ा है बस्ती में, हम अपनी मस्ती में बोल।
फिक्स करा
That's a fantastic shot in the air. No fielder whatsoever. No man's land. First and completed. Second run also completed. Now coming back for a third. Oh, that's a good running between the wicket. Well, that's a fantastic running between the wicket.
माजर क्या बोल रहे मालूम अली भाई बोल रहे खाना लेके आओ तो क्या ये जो प्लास्टिक का कवर है ना इसमें नक्को लेके आओ तो घर का बर्तन में देता है क्या भाई
अलग लेवल के
मैं उसको लाइट मार दिया जाओ रे भाई जाओ बोले थे कैसे दिख रहे मालूम ऐसे दिख रहे भाई दिखाना है भाई
सुनने के लाइट ले लेना रे भाई, ऊपर वाला दो कान कहीं से।
क्या बोल रहे मालूम कैंसर हो जा रही है ऐसे प्लास्टिक का कवर से खाना डाल लेके आ रहा है
Well, that's a back foot punch straight to the deep covers fielder and single run taken. Oh, that's a good running between the wicket. At the moment, the partnership is increasing between the two batters, Mr. L. Ramesh Nayak and Mr. Bunny, the captain. Well, that's played superb shot in the air, but just landed before the fielder, 2-3 couple of steps before. Well, only a single run has been taken. Now Mr. Bunny is on strike, and behind the stumps there is a keeper, Mr. Swami Sam. Once again, Mr. Roopchand, a tremendous over for him. That's played across the bat, straight to long on deep fielder. Well, that's a single. Well, that's a single to finish the over. 7 overs completed. Last ball to come. Well, that might be an under edge. Has passed by the stumps and passed by the keeper. Well, that's superb effort from Swami Sam and a single now.
रिजवान उंगली कटता देखो, बैठ के हिला रहा है इधर, लेके जाओ इसको।
बाद में बात करते हुए तो फिर ढीले नहीं रहे तुम्हें
तो घर में बैठ के सो जाओ ना रे सुकून से। स्कूल में नहीं डाला अभी इसको।
तो वही आज आ गया मैं मेरा प्रॉब्लम है मेरा प्रॉब्लम नहीं था
That's again up and over. That's cleared the infield, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, that's a much needed boundary from Mr. Bunny. The captain now is leading from front. The PP developers 50 runs up. Well, 7 overs completed. It's 56 for 1 after 7 overs completed.
थोड़ा 10 ओवर तक थोड़ा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड रहता उसके बाद अपन क्या है अपने अकेले से चल सकते क्या नहीं
एक इनिंग करना बस
थोड़ा सी मार दे हाँ तो मारना थोड़ा
एक इनिंग कर लेना बस 10 ओवर
हाँ भाई,
4 कैमरे बोले तो एक हेल्पर जैसा कोई है ना साथ
हाँ रहना भैया।
क्या होता है बोले तो कंफ्यूज हम ओवर में कर रहे थे ना पर तुम
हाँ
भाई इधर से उधर तक भागना और 4 कैमरे ले लेके
हाँ
हाथ फटके हाथ में
क्यों पड़े हो चक्कर में, कोई नहीं आपकी टक्कर में।
Well, 56 for 17.2.
अरे उस दिन बहुत मजा आया जी, मस्त ऐसे कम मिले लेकिन एलबी स्टेडियम में बहुत मजा आया सुकून से।
अरे वो भैया
क्या पुटियां रे भाई, लास्ट मैच में एक से पुटियां मारी, बहुत बेहतरीन बच्चियां। और क्या क्रिकेट बोल रहा था उन लोग।
जा छोड़ दो वाली पे, लेकिन क्या था भाई वो सही खाने का नहीं सही। हम लोग का बहुत वाटर हो गया।
बात करके ला ले रहे थे
हाँ,
दो बड़े बड़े इडलियां एक बड़े
अरे भाई
Well, that's a reverse switch hit from Mr. Bunny and found the fielder. A great catch and a soft dismissal. Well, 7.4. Mr. Anurag Reddy, the captain, got his wicket. And captain to captain, a wicket now. 57 for 2 PP developers after 7.4 overs.
क्या बोल रहे भैया क्या बेहतरीन दावत थी
कहाँ पे नहीं भाई?
विजयानंद में फाइनल मैच करा है
अच्छा
वन साइडेड हो गया था फाइनल मैच
हाँ
और टीम टॉस जीत के बैटिंग ले ली 114 पे ऑल आउट कर दी 115 मारना था टीम मार दी गिप 12 ओवर में ठीक है दो स्लॉट बुक करके फाइनल कराते वहाँ 8 बजे शुरू हुआ 12 बजे खत्म मतलब 11:30 बजे खत्म नहीं 11:05 कुछ खत्म फिर अपन ठहर के आधा घंटा अपना लिए घंटा ना फिर बैठ के खाना खाए
नहीं है अब जो
रुमाली रोटी चिकन 65 उसके बाद चिकन बिरयानी उसके बाद मीठा उसके बाद केक उसके बाद थम्स अप उसके बाद 4 सिगरेटा 5 चाय और 6 अगर खाली 2 महीने काम करा उसके पास 1 दिसंबर से कल तक अगर ऐसा मोटा हो गया यहाँ पे रोती सूरत बिल्ला रोते रहता
Well, now the new batsman, Mr. Malesh Alluri. Oh, that's a good delivery. Turn and bounce at the same time, Mr. Malesh. 7.4. Now 7.5.
कल बोल दियो ना मेरे को आप नहीं आ रहे कल मैं भी नहीं आ रहा हूँ आप आ रहे तो माइक भेजता नहीं तो नहीं बोले मेरे को
पहली बार बैठा ना मैं 4 घंटे
हाँ
Well, that's an end of the over now. 8 overs completed. PP Developers 57, loss of 2.
ऐसा भी 10:30 तक तो नहीं होता 15-20 मिनट रहते बाकी
यार इसलिए बोले शायद कि आज पहली बार बिठा रहे हैं 4 घंटे
हाँ
नहीं कहा था ना कभी भी।
नहीं को वहाँ करे ना जी
हाँ
वो 3 में करे
यूनिवर्सल 3
में 4 पे पहली बार बैठे क्या हुआ इसको समी को नहीं आ रहा
अपन किसी का नहीं पूछे भैया आओ बोल रहे अपन खाली है अपनी ऑफिस से
6
रिजाइन
महीने काम सिखाया भाई उसको अब भाग गया मैं नहीं आता हूँ
हाँ लेके
Oh, well, directed might be a danger, but single run quickly. A quick single run has been taken. That's a risky one, but still has been completed. Well, that's a fantastic running between the wicket. A new batsman, Mr. Malesh Alluri. Mr. L. Ramesh Naik is moved at 39 in 29 deliveries. Well, 8.1, 58 for 2.
भाई जब तक रिव्यू नहीं लिया यहाँ से कुछ भी नहीं बोलना हाँ वहाँ से जब तक आवाज़ दिया यहाँ से कुछ भी नहीं
Well, that was a back foot punch. Has cleared the infield. Outfield is very quick, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. A first boundary for Mr. Malesh Alluri, and what a way to get off the mark. 4 runs.
विकेट हो गया नहीं हाँ वो नहीं वो जो अभी जो विकेट डाला था वो बेल्स भी गया था
और जीतो ने आ गया ना जब तक
न्याय जीता
को बताओ जब तक बोलना है थर्ड अंपायर नहीं लिए ना अपील नहीं करा देखो फील्डर अपील नहीं करा ना अंपायर को वो आउट को भी नॉट आउट ही थे मेन अंपायर फील्डर अपील करना रन आउट मैं पकड़ के ऐसा लगा दिया समझो पकड़ा ऐसा लगा दिया बॉल फेंक के चले गया नॉट आउट है
वो तो है अपील करना जरूरी है
आप जब तक अपील नहीं
मैं
करते
अपील के अर्थ मैं देख रहा हूँ अपील करे शायद
हाँ, नहीं जब तक आपकी अपील नहीं करते आपकी अपील नहीं बढ़ते
Well, that's a good running between the wicket. Again, 2 fantastic runs between the wickets has been taken. The partnership moving 7 and 5. PP Developers chasing 194 and 64 runs on the board. 8.3. Now required 130 more runs to win in 69 balls. Wow, that's again a fantastic delivery. No fielder whatsoever. Good appeal, but 2 runs taken. Good running between the wickets. Now 66 runs has been added. on the scoreboard in just 8.4, and now required 128 runs in 68, which means the current run rate is 7.5 and asking is 11. The last 2 balls to come. Mr. Roopchand 1.4, 22 runs. Well, that's again back foot punch, but found the fielder, Mr. APR, a superb fielder at the moment. Well, now last ball to come off the over, 66 for 2. The match has been started at 7 p.m. Well, has ended with the dot ball. Now that's a dot ball to finish the over. It's 9 overs completed. PP Developers 66, loss of 2. Last over to come from this end.
ईमेल पे जाके फीडबैक है ना पे मेल फीडबैक है क्या था क्या पूछा
Well, Mr. Anurag Reddy, the captain, leading from front. First ball started with a dot. Well, that's a single run. Well, at the moment, the partnership 10 on 10. Mr. L. Ramesh Nak playing at 40 inches, 31 deliveries, strike rate 129. Once again, good delivery. Wanted to play the reverse switch hit by the new batsman, Mr. Malaysian Luri, but a white ball. Umpire consideration as a white. Well, reverse switch hit. But 2 wide offside the off stump. And that's a white ball. Might be the captain. Anurag Reddy is not happy with him. But he will need to be happy because he will get extra delivery. That's in the air. But in the no man's land at the square leg area. Short square leg. Well, 2 runs easily has been taken comfortably. Now 70 runs on the board, 9.3. Well, 494 total views and a 7 live viewers. Well, last 3 balls to come. Anurag Reddy, the captain, completing his spell of second over. 1.3 and just 5 runs and a 1 wicket. Well, that's wanted to play the sweep, but played straight to the long on. Only a single run taken now. Well, you're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. The first match. Now the match, PP Developers versus KMCV. Sheikh Alisa, the organizer, streaming partner id-YRCreatuves. That's a dot ball. A last ball to come off the over. A last ball to come. Well, that's fantastic shot, high in the air. Well, that's 6. Yeah, that's a 6 to finish the over. Well, that's 10 overs completed. 77 for 2. PP Developers now required 117 in next 10 overs. Strategic timeout, drinks break.
ऐप डाउनलोड करा भाई मैं लेकिन वो कुछ भी ऐसा समझ में नहीं आ रहा अलग अलग ही पूछ रहा हूँ क्या क्या बोल रहा है सेम वही से ऐप से लेते क्या उल्लाम यहाँ पे भी टेस्ट उन्हें बोलता फिर रिपीट करो बोलते सर बड़े बड़े सेंटेंस इसको क्या बोलते हैं हाँ क्या ये ले लिए गए थे लेकिन बिठा लिए होल्ड जगह सैलरी दे रहे हैं वो नहीं पूछा लेकिन ज्वाइन कराए गए थे लेकिन अभी कुछ भी नहीं बोले गए थे कब से ऑफिस को ज्वाइनिंग डेट नहीं आई अभी हाँ वही तो वही बोल रहा था उन्हें अरे भाई कंटेंट मॉडरेशन में टीचर ही जानू को हायर कर लेते हैं टीचर उठा रहे हाँ ये वही समझ नहीं आया उन्हें निकल भी गया फिर अपना बच्चा 2-3 हफ्ते पहले मेरा एक दोस्त का दोस्त है उन्हें ऐसा ज्वाइन हुआ था कहते उसको ऐसा बिठाए 2 महीने था नहीं कुछ नहीं ज्वाइनिंग लेटर ऑफर लेटर देके बस ज्वाइनिंग नहीं देके तो बैठे हुए तो निकल गया उन्हें खुद दूसरी जगह देख लिया गाड़ी नहीं मिली दूसरी जगह देख रहा था हाँ कॉन्सेंट्रिक्स में भी ऐसे ही रहता हूँ ना चलो बस जाके तो आता हूँ 12:30-1 बजे तक ऐसा जाता हूँ अभी निकल के देखता हूँ कि क्या तक होता है नहीं साफ साफ बोलता हूँ आई डोंट नो हाउ टू गिवन मोशन टेस्ट वो क्या पूछता हूँ इफ यू वांट मी टू प्रैक्टिस हाँ देख ले तो ठीक है
Well, now the end has been changed. Now it's a 77 for 2. Well, that's a new bowler. Once again, a wicket taker bowler, Mr. Naga, is coming to attack. We can able to see Mr. Naga after a long time from KMCV. Is playing right hand over. Well, that's fantastic cut shot. Has been a 50 runs up for the batsman, Mr. L. Ramesh Naik. Well, that's the first shot. A half century to come 4 more runs. Now this is the boundary from Mr. Malesh Aluri.
अच्छा आपने को ली सो हाँ वो पतिया
Well, this time played on side when a single run has been taken. Well, now the one shot away from Mr. Ramesh Naik is playing at 46. He needs just 4 more runs. A partnership 24 in 15. 10.2, 82 for 2. That's a fantastic shot. High in the air. Fielders are coming. Well, that's a superb catch has been taken from Mr. RK. And it's the first wicket for Mr. Naga. And the dangerous batsman, Mr. L. Ramesh Naik, has to depart. 83 for 3 PP developers. 82 for 3 after 10.3.
नहीं भैया ऐसा नहीं रहता अलीसा भाई के पास फर्स्ट एड
लास्ट तक अपने खुद दे दे डाल
अलीसा भाई के नहीं स्प्रे फर्स्ट एड नहीं रहता भाई सॉरी
लाइट है नहीं भाई वो नहीं हुआ तो मैं फिर एक बार एडी पे तो 2 दिन कंपनियां हर विकेट ही सेलेक्ट हुए तो लो में से हो गया सेल्फ कंपनी कल तुम जाके और नहीं मैं बोल रहा हूँ तुम्हारे अब जाके किसी एचआर का नंबर तो भी ले लेके अपनी कांटेक्ट में बाद में अपन भी जा सकते हैं मैं इधर जाता हूँ तुम इधर जाओ ठीक है फिर करता हूँ ओके
अरे बॉल 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 आ गया यहीं से आर के भाई. Well, that's a fantastic shot. And that's a six. The new batsman, Mr. Mansoor. Mr. Mansoor is the new batsman. Has started with the six of the mark now. 11 overs completed. PP Developers 90 runs, loss of 3. Required 104 in 9 overs. Well, that's a fantastic shot. Once again, it's a 6. Previously 6 and now 4. Previous ball 6 and now it's 4. Good start. Just 2 ball, 10 runs has been added. Well, that's again a sweep shot, but found the fielder in deep square leg. Well, that's only a single run has been taken. Well, the fantastic running between the wicket and a fantastic batting at the moment. They required every over 10 runs to win. 95, 11.2. Required 99 runs to win now. 194 target. That was again in the air. Couple of bounces into the fence. That's a boundary. Scoreboard moves to 99. Well, now every over required 10 runs. That's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, Mr. Anurag Reddy, the captain, leading from front, 2.3, 21 runs and a 1 wicket has been taken. Well, that's again a shot. And that's 6. Well, fantastic shot, 6. 100 runs up. 100 runs up for the PP Developers, 105, 11.4. Now they are taking on to Mr. Anurag Reddy. Well, this is the second over after the end change. And that's the gears has been changes. Mr. Mansoor. Once again, high in the air. Well, that's 6. Fantastic back-to-back 6s. Scoreboard moves to 111, 11.5. Well, once again, that's a boundary. So 12 overs completed, 115, a big over, 25 runs from this over. 12 overs completed, 115, now required 79 in 8 overs.
ओवर में बहुत बुरा मारा
बहुत बुरा क्या है 11 रन कमीज मारे अभी अरे क्या तो भी देख रहा तेलुगु देख रहा क्या आइडिया नहीं भाई Well, now once again it's a boundary. They are
raining boundaries over here. Boundaries at the moment they are sixes and boundaries dealing in forces. चौके छक्कों में तब्दीलियां कर ले रहे लोग बैठ जाते हैं थोड़ी देर ऐसे भी फंक्शन हॉल में बैठना चाहिए
ऐसी को ज़्यादा चली गई अलीमा है मेरा सही रहता है
Well, that's a superb catch has been taken by the keeper. Mr. Swami Sam has taken a fantastic catch. Mr. Malish Alluri has to depart. And SRA strikes. Superb catch has been taken behind the stumps. And the running catch by Swami Sam.
जो ये मारा नहीं अब तक मारा तो उन्हें चले गया सर उन्हें है
लॉन्ग स्ट्राइक पे दो विकेट मार रहे थे जी
जबरदस्त सही आ गया अली भाई अरे एक दिन बैठा था मैं पूरी गांड मार में लैपटॉप के साथ देख लेगा पूरा पार्टी से चली गई पकड़ लो
मिले वो खरीद ला के बोले तो चाहता हूँ
हाँ तो अच्छा है
नेक्स्ट मैच के लिए
स्ट्रीमिंग अभी नेक्स्ट मैच भी है ये कितने मैच है
अपना नहीं है वो दूसरों का है
ये भागो बोलेंगे आप मैं पूरा सेटअप निकाले तब तो देखना है
Well, the new batsman, Mr. Tirumala Rao, is on strike. Required still 75 in 46 balls, 6 wickets in hand. That's a juicy low full toss played onside with a soft hand. Well, that's only a single run has been taken. A good running between the wicket. That's a good bowling from Mr. SRA, changing pace and variation. Off the mark by Mr. Tirumala Rao. Well, that's a super batting from Tirumala Rao. Well, that was a wide delivery. Yeah, that was a superb keeping behind the stumps. Has been stopped the 5 wides. Only a 1 wide has been given.
Fielder review, check wide ball. Fielder review.
Checking, sir. Checking, sir.
कुछ दिखता नहीं भाई समझ में आता
स्टेट से चेक करो जी यहाँ से नहीं चेक करते वाइड बॉल
सेट से चक्कर से बराबर है लेकिन ये भी थोड़ा बता देना यार वो 4 गेंद लगा
ये लाइन है ना वो
देखो
लाइन के बाहर है तो वाइड है ना
वाइड इस बात है
Well, that was again a fantastic shot. A stand and deliver now, but that's a boundary. 4 runs.
रिव्यू देखने के चक्कर में मिस हो गया तो फोन डाल देना सामने
कोई बात नहीं छोड़ो
नहीं तभी अपने रिवर्स सिस्टम ये है कि 4 जने बैठे हुए एक जना ये कैमरा समझ आएगा वैसा नहीं है ना
Rotation.
बस रोटेशन कर लेना
Well, now the last 2 more balls to come. Mr. Mansoor, the dangerous batsman, Mr. Mansoor is on strike. Required now 69 in 44 balls. That's a back foot punch. I put it away in the field gap. First one taken very hard now. Coming back for second. That's a good running between the wickets. 12.5, 127. Now required 43. Well, now the last ball to come of the over. Well, that's on the pads. Appealing for LBW. Umpire thinks not out.
लियो अपील लियो
Well, first one taken very hard now. Coming back for the second. checking. Not out, not out, not out, run out, not out. छोड़ दो, ये नहीं है, वो हटा दो. रन आउट का चेक करने का था, बाद वाला.
चेक कर लो
हाँ,
यहाँ था ना
यहाँ से थोड़ी चेक करते जी, वो वहाँ से चेक करते.
वो कैमरा नहीं दबाया
नहीं दबाया अपन ने आप.
हाँ मतलब ये
Well, 13 overs completed, 128 for 4 after 13 overs completed. मेरे को जाना पड़ेगा, 19 मिनट्स में. देख लो 19 मिनट्स में ना कितने ओवर डाल. 18 भी डाले तो बहन को बोले बोल के चले आता हूँ.
मैं उन्हें जब वहाँ पे एलबीडब्ल्यू लिया ना
नहीं है बैट, है बैट, प्लम नहीं है, बैट है.
सुने ले भाई उन्हें जब एलबीडब्ल्यू लिया ना
बात नहीं है बोलो लंबे
एक्चुअली तो देखा जाए तो यहाँ से तो दिख रहा, लेकिन अब एम्पायर्स बोले लकी बॉय है, कांट से एनीथिंग. स्क्रीन पे चेक कर रहा तो. Well, now the 13 overs completed, 128 for 4. छोड़ दो बोल रहा. Well, now the bowler, Mr. Chakravarti, is continuing the spell.
आप देखे तो आप दे देना था वो जब दिख रहा था
अपन नहीं दे सकते जी, वो उसका है नहीं रिव्यू. कॉट बिहाइंड का रिव्यू, प्लम का रिव्यू नहीं है. All 13 overs completed, 128 for 4. There was splits with a straight bat. Well, that's in the gap as well, and 2 runs has been taken. Good running between the wicket. Mr. Mansoor, the dangerous batsman, is on strike. Well, 130 runs now, required 64 in 40 balls. Sorry, 64 runs required in 41. 130 runs on the board. Mr. Chakravarti, 3.1. Well, that's in the air. The catch has been dropped. Trying to take the catch with one hand. There was a mistaken. That was superb wicket, Mr. Mansoor. 38 in just 12 deliveries, 3 boundaries, 3 sixes. You cannot able to lose those catches so easily. Well, 132 now, required 62 runs in 40 balls. Well, that's a bad impact. As passed by the keeper, Mr. Swami going to get the ball. 2 runs covered easily. Well, that's a good running between the wickets. Well, fantastic running between the wickets now. 132, loss of 4 after 13.3. It's 136. Sorry, 134 for 4, 13.3. Everything is in 1-3. 1-3. Now required 60 runs in every over. Almost required 9 runs, 39 balls, 60 runs required. A dangerous batsman, Mr. Mansoor, is on strike, playing at 40 in just 13 deliveries. And at the non-strike end, Mr. Tirumala Rao. That's a wide delivery. Yes, it is a wide ball. A very, very good keeping behind the stumps. We hope Swami Sam is okay. I think he will got a little bit cramp on it.
दिखना क्या वो
Well, now once again the match has been resumed. Mr. R.K. Gore is continuing the spell. Well, this is Chakravarti Reddy, and after that will be an R.K. Gore will continue the spell. Well, once again down the leg in a white ball. We hope Swami Sam is okay, the keeper behind the stumps. He will be fine. The local time 10:18 p.m. and I have only 12 minutes left now. Well, that's 12 minutes left for 10:30 p.m. Right after that, you're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Well, that's a little bit slower and a very good delivery. A dot ball, Mr. Chakravarti. Good comeback after the white ball. Well, now that's an over. Well, 14 overs completed, 138 runs now for PP developers. All required. 56 runs required in 36. Well, that's played a late cut. Fantastic delivery, but only a single run has been taken away. Well, scoreboard moves to 139 now. Local time check 10:20 p.m. That's Mr. SRA, the bowler, is continuing the spell. Well, that's a dot delivery. Fantastic comeback. That's a fantastic shot in the air, not connected well. Well, that superb catch has been taken. Well, the dangerous batsman, Mr. Mansoor, has to depart. Well, another fantastic catch RK has taken. SRA strikes once again. 3 wickets for SRA. It's 2.3, 19 runs, 3 wickets for him. And PP Developers is in trouble. 139, loss of 5, 14.3. Well, now the new batsman, left-handed batsman, Mr. Sivakoti Reddy Maila. Well, now they require 55 runs in 33 balls. 55 runs required in 33 balls. It's 139 for 5. That's played onside. And the first ball off the mark from Mr. Sivakoti. Reddy Maila. Scoreboard moves to 141. Well, that's a back on track now. Last ball to come off the over. Oh, sorry, last two balls to come now. 140 for 5. 14.4. Well, required 54 runs in 32 balls. That's played a late cut. Has found the fielder. Has taken a single. That's a good running between the wicket. Wide offside the off stump. Well, 141 for 5 now. Last ball to come. 14.5. A local time check is 10:24. Well, that's played across the bat in the air. Well, that's a very well fielded. Has saved the boundary. 2 runs has been taken. A good running between the wicket. Score 143. Loss of 5 after 15 overs completed. Required 51 in 30 balls. सोनू ऊपर वाला तेरी लंबी करेंगे एज और हाइट दोनों भी समझ गया ना वो तो हो जाती तो कर लेता लटक लटके सही में जाना है सही में जाना है मैं क्या झूठ बोल क्या मैं झूठ बोलिया कोई ना मैं कुतर डोलिया नहीं ना अरे झूठ लेट हो रहा that's played in the air. Mr. Anurag Reddy, the bowler. Well, that's looking for 2, but settle for 1. Only a single run. Now Mr. Anurag Reddy, the captain, leading from front. 3.138 runs. 144 now. Required only 50 runs in 29 balls. लेट शुरू करा रहे तो गलती हमारा नहीं सही बोल KMCV लेट आया ना नहीं आया कितना लेट आया
मेरे से पहले आके देखे ना भाई
अरे 6 बजे से यार उन लोग उन्होंने आके कॉल करा मेरे को भाई मैं आ गया हां कोई तो well that's a late cut. I found the fielder but a quick single run has been taken. Well, 5 wickets in hand, still 49 runs to win, 28 balls remaining. Well, Mr. Anurag Reddy, the captain, leading from front. Right hand, left hand, a great combination at the moment. That's a fantastic shot. Nice sound of the bat. First one taken very hard, but looking for 2, settle for 1. That's only a single. Very good keeping behind the stump, Mr. Sam. Well, it's 146 for 5, 15.3. Once again, coming alternate. By Mr. Anurag Reddy. Well, this time shuffle and flicked away. No fielder whatsoever. That's 4 runs. Yes, it is. A back-to-back boundary. Played with the back, and that's 150 runs up. Played back-to-back shot, and that's 50 runs. PP Developers 150 for 5, 15.4. Required 44 runs and 26 deliveries. Once again, Mr. Anurag Reddy is very expensive. 3.4, 44 runs. Well, that's a good delivery. White ball. That has been given a wide. Is not happy with himself. The Anurag Reddy is not happy.
చెక్ చెక్ ఫీల్డర్ రివ్యూ బ్యాట్స్మెన్ ఫార్వర్డ్ అండ్ లేదో చెక్ చేసి చెప్పండి అన్న అసలు చెక్ చేసి చూడండి
वो नहीं लगा हटा हटा दो fair delivery sir, fair delivery, that's a fair one.
स्ट्रेट कैमरे का रिव्यू आना चाहिए
वाइड बॉल तो फेयर का देखते हैं छोड़ो, यहाँ से दिख रहा वाइड नहीं है, छुतिया क्या हिसाब से वाइड दे रहा है. Well, that's played on side. Well, only a single one to finish the over now. 151 for 5 after 16 overs completed now. Required 43 in 24 balls. सुनो
चेक कर लेने का बराबर है ये वो डिसीजन कभी ऐसा ऊपर से गया
वाइड का रहता ना तो स्ट्रेट देखो.
हाँ स्ट्रेट वो अलग बात है
बात करेगी साइड में जाना नहीं है.
नहीं साइड में दिखा के फ्रंट में देंगे
यही उतना टाइम लगता है.
हाँ वो भी है टाइम
Well, now the last minute to come now. It's Mr. Roopchand is continuing his spell. That's a good delivery. That's a good delivery, a dot ball.
उसको भी रिव्यू देते हैं
Well, that's shuffle and played a room shot, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, 155 for 5, 16.2. The local time check 10:30.
16.2 Mr. Muhammad Ali has left due to some
Well, you're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. KMCV has won the toss, selected to bat. Played 20 overs, 193 runs on the board, 194 target given. In reply, 155 for 5, 16.2. Once again, a fantastic shot in the air. Super fielding from SRA. Well, that's a 2 runs has been taken. A good running between the wickets. But 16.3, 157 for 5.
यार तो अभी भी फिर हमें था लास्ट में
16.3, 157 for 5. The last 3 balls to come. The match has been started at 7 p.m. Our local time check 10:31. Once again down the ground across the bat, played on side. Well, first one taken very hard, looking for 2, but settle for 1. Well, that's a very good fielding. 16.4, 158 for 5. First ball dot, and then boundary, then 2 runs, and then single. Last 2 balls to come. Righty lefty combination. A great partnership. 19 in just 13 deliveries. Required 20 balls, 36 runs. Well, this time played very hard. Well, played straight to the fielder, Mr. RK. A good running between the wicket now. Well, now the last ball to come off the over. Well, required now 35 runs in 19 deliveries. Well, still anything can happen in the game. This is a game of cricket. 11 runs required every over. So 35 runs, last ball to come. Local time check, 10:33. Down the ground, away from the body. That's a good delivery. Only a single to finish. It's 160. 17 overs completed. Required 34 in 3 overs.